this first stanza means. What's happening here? Shantae, kick us off. Merrick for first to share. Thank you.
Is there something about growing up? Because it says his age being 7 ages, first the infant, and then talk about you getting on nurse arms, and then the wine and school. You know when you go.
Oh, so we're starting here.
And then you go your first time going to school and you cry.
You can build off of what Shantae just said. So we're thinking about it maybe in terms of this idea of growing up. I got Russia who can build. Who else can add to what Shantae is saying? I got Brittany who can add. And for one more person who might be able to add to what she's saying. So we've got some evidence here that this is about growing up. One more hand. Where else do we see evidence that there's something here about growing up? I see Brittany. I'm just waiting for that one other person to contribute. I got 2. I'm waiting for one more.
Where's your hand?
Two hands I appreciate. But I want to make sure that I'm getting every corner of the room. So here's what I'm going to do. This table. You're going to listen to the next 2 comments from Russia and then from Brittany. Russia and Brittany, be ready. You'll have to build off of what they have said. Use your text as support. 1 second. Guys, do us a favor. Track Russia, please. Russia, what were you going to say to build off of that?
Okay. So first, like, your life is like a story, like a play, and the world is watching. Everyone plays a part in, like, what happens, and then you live and you die. And then also status set, because they said plays many parts. This time plays many parts.
Plays many parts. Thinking about a status as a part. Brittany, what were your insights here? Guys, she said exactly what you were going to say?
Yeah, because like,
Oh, wait, you've got a because. Beautiful. Guys, track Brittany, please.
because in the play,
Voice.
and like between each scene is like an act, they call it act. Like, so I guess it's like they saying the whole world is a play.
The whole world.
Each act is about like people on the.
Guys, here's what I want you to do in that same column. But we're going to take just a minute. I want you to think about this idea that everything that we do is a performance or is a play. I want you and your table to list the number of parts that you play. What are the number of roles or the number of performances that you take on in a day-to-day? Discuss at a level 1. I'm looking for 5 roles that you play, 5 performances that you as individuals give. I'm going to give you 2 minutes just beneath. On your mark, get set, go. What are you doing right now? I think all of those are absolutely so challenge yourself. When those are very public performances. What are the roles that you play outside?
I'm a volleyball player.
We all play different parts, right? What's the other parts that you play when you're not in school? Tell me more about that then. What are the roles that are associated with that? If you turn them in, yes, they're in for unit 1. All right. Bring it back up front, please. Eyes over here, mouths closed in 5 and 4. Rounding those out if you have any last minute things that you're adding in 2. Ladies, I hope we're ready in 1. Oh, thank you, Marty. Appreciate it, thank you. Okay. All I want to do is I kind of want to run through a couple of the ones that I saw. I want you to pick, out of your 5, this is your individual choice, what is the most important performance to you that you give? So out of all of those 5 that you listed, what is the most important one to you, Hardy? Being a mother. In all of it's a wonderful, complex ways. All right, now,
what was your question?
what's the most important one to you? We're starting with Hardy's example. Hardy said being a mom. Okay? Wait a second. Well, this is an interesting question. Ladies, focus up in 3, in 2, finally in 1. Thank you. Now, what I want you to think about is this role of mother. What do I need as an outsider to believe that that is true? What do I need as an outsider to believe that that is true?
Evidence.
What do I need? Evidence? What kind of evidence? Wait a second. Okay. Here's what we need when we talk about evidence. I want you guys to give me, sorry, ladies. I want you guys to give me what would be all of the observable pieces of evidence that would tell me that someone is a mother. What are the visual cues? What are the things that they might say? And if I'm an outsider, I would go, that person is a mom. Give me at least 3 pieces of observable evidence that would tell you as an outsider that somebody is a parent. On your mark, get set. 45 seconds, go. All right. If you see visible, tell me. Right, that's one piece done. That's one. Yeah, what do I need to see that would tell me this person?
Mom, let me have your camera set.
Why?
Because I have a camera without a camera.
What am I going to look for?
What do you need a camera for? What evidence would I look at to know that you were playing the role of photographer?
What might they be carrying? Who are you guys thinking? What's going to tell me somebody's a mom? Okay, that's an expected mother. Let's say that the stomach is somewhat deflated at this point. What would I look for? In this case. What else? So what they say, what might they be carrying? If I'm thinking about like a mom, what do I usually picture of a mom carrying? Write it. Good. You've got 2. You need 1 more. What do you guys think? What's the visible key? Alright, yeah, absolutely right.
Stress marks.
Maybe. I want you to think about. Okay, I got you. What else would they? Think about the physical material culture. Material cultural items.
A stroller.
Right, good.
What that thing called?
We're bringing it back at 10. The carrier thing. 9. Bringing it back at 8.
Baby
Bringing
carrier.
it back in 7.
A pacifier.
In 6. We're almost there in 5. Okay, thank you to this table in 3. Finally in 2. Then in 1. Alright, what are the visible pieces of evidence that I'm going to look for and that's going to tell me, oh yeah, that person is probably a parent or probably a mom. I'm going to actually cold call on this because everyone's table got a couple. So I want someone from Lionel's table to tell me what you guys got. What's one thing that might tell me someone's a parent? A little louder, boys. Talking about their kids. That's evidence. Absolutely. Good. Char's table. 1 piece of evidence. What did you guys say? Taking care of another person. We associate these caring roles. Good. Sean, what you got at your table?
I said a stroller.
Oh, a little louder with some voice.
I said a stroller.
You said what?
I know.
I can't. You know I'm deaf.
A stroller.
A stroller. Very good. Sabaj, what you got? A little louder. Diaper bag. What'd you guys get? A baby physically having or carrying a child. Good. What did you guys get?
A baby.
1 second. Maturity? An interesting character trait we associate with mom. Very good. All right. One second. Now, you guys have listed. Shay. You guys have listed some really important characteristics that you look for. Now, all of these in our dramaturgical analysis actually have names. So I want to name these with you in your Cornell notes, the way that Goffman names him in his theory. So in your left-hand side on some fresh Cornell notes, I'll give you about 10 seconds to get there. We're going to take some really brief notes in 9, in 8, I will, but I'm going to do that at the end of class, in 7, in 6, you got 6 seconds. In 4,
So you gonna give me the camera?
yeah, part of it's going to be that B word.
I'll look for one.
3,
Look for an extra one.
in 2, good. Finally, Lionel's ready. He's got his one on us, so he's ready. Good. And finally, in 1, he talks about this dramaturgical analysis in a couple of different ways. The first term I want you guys to know, is the term props. Please write the term props, P-R-O-P-S, in the left-hand column of your notes. In the right-hand column, good, and thank you for really having your listening ears ready to go. In the right-hand column, you're going to write the definition for props. These are the material culture. So when I say material culture, I'm thinking things, actual physical things. C-U-L-T-U-R-E. The material culture associated with a status. Material culture associated with a status. And you guys listed several examples of this. If we start with the status of mother, the material culture associated with that